Welcome to Waterdeep, the city of Splendors. In this game, the players will take role as one of the Lord of Waterdeep. By using the agent efficiently, the players will have to recruit adventurers to complete quests and advance their agendas. First of all, let's start setting up the games. Each player will take a player mat that matches with his or her agent colors. Then each player will get assigned one random lord. Keep this lord face down under the mat. Next, each player will get assigned 2 random quests. These are open informations. Then the players will draw 2 random intrigue cards. This is hidden informations. For a 2-player game, each player will get 4 agents in the agent pool. This is the final step for the setup. Now let's move on and set up the game board. We will put on the quest at the top left of the map where the quest deck is, and then we'll place the first 4 quests into the Cliff Watch Inn. We will set up the route tracker. We will put 3 victory points tokens for each round. Then at the 5th round, we will also set an extra agent for each player. Put the rest of the intrigue cards to the intrigue deck. Place 3 random buildings into the building halls. For the rest, we'll just put it into the building stack. All players put the score markers at the space 0 on the scoring track. Last but not least, we will take 1 victory point token and assign it to each building in the builder's hall. This indicates the start of round 1. There will be 8 rounds in this game. The player will take turns alternately. In each turn there will be 2 phases: assign the agent and complete the quest phase. When assigning the agents, the players will take the actions of that space only once. For instance, if the player needs some warriors or the orange cubes, then they can go to Field of Triumph, activated area, to gain 2 orange cubes. In the next phase, the player can complete exactly 1 quest by paying the required resource indicated on the quest from the tavern to the general supplies. Then, the players will gain the rewards on that quest. If it gets too crowded, the player can totally buy a new building by assigning one of the agents to the builder halls. The player will select one of the 3 available buildings, pay the cost on the top left of the building tile, and collect on a victory point token. Then the player will move the building tile onto one of the available spots and assign their own building marker into the bottom right of the building tile. Then they will fulfill any actions on the tile. After that, the player will refill the empty spot on the builder hall with a new building tile from the building stack. The new building is available for everyone to use. However, when there's an agent from the other players come to use the building, then the owner will gain the benefit that is described in the owner sections. In this case, the owner will gain 1 black cube. In order to assign the agent into the Waterdeep harbor, the players need to have at least 1 intrigue card. The player will assign one of the agents into the leftmost available area in the Waterdeep harbor. Then they will activate the action in the intrigue card just once. After that, the intrigue card will be in the discard pile. At the end of the turn, when all the agents have been assigned, the player with the agent in the Waterdeep harbor can have an additional turn. Note, this agent cannot be assigned in the Waterdeep harbor again. At the end of the round, all the players return all of their agents to their pools. Then we will place 1 victory point token from the next round into each available building. Then the player with the first player marker will begin the next round. After 8 rounds, we will perform the final scoring. For each adventurer, or for every 2 gold, that will be 1 victory point. Each lord also gives additional victory points depending on the completed quest type. For instance, in this case, for every warfare or purity quest we complete, this player will gain 4 additional points.